Very cool that we're here at Ray's in Milwaukee. And with me is Eric, the manager of Ray's. And so tell us a little bit about Ray's.
Sure. So, the bike park began in Cleveland with a dream behind the man Ray Petro. He's the person that wanted to create a spot for him and his friends to ride, and it just grew organically into this bigger thing to the point where they wanted to build a second one, and now we're here in Milwaukee. So Cleveland is in its 8th year. We just opened here in December, on New Year's Eve.
Very cool. And did you come here from Cleveland, or you were already here?
I worked in the bike industry pretty much my whole adult career. I came from Chicago. I've known Ray for a long time, and when I knew he was going to come up here, I left a job at SRAM to come and manage this location, and I'm involved with some of the marketing and sponsorship for both locations.
Okay. And why Milwaukee?
Sure. So, one of the things that's really key to having a park like we have here is you have to have a oppressive winter, right? I mean, something like this, first off, we only operate in the winter. Not everyone knows that. We only operate in the winter. And the idea is that we're not competing against all those other things that are summer. People are skiing and fishing and all those other things. And the idea here is that it's also 55 and perfect every day. So people can plan trips well in advance. All they have to do is make it here, and they know they're going to be able to ride. Milwaukee, though, is very much in the epicenter of a very, very dense rider population. There's a very organized racing association in in Wisconsin, the WARS, Wisconsin Off-Road Race Series.
Just learned about that today.
Very popular, so we really work with that group. But if you look out a little bit farther, people travel from a very great distance to come to our park.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. But from Canada to Kansas, we'll see people from St. Louis, Minnesota, all over just this weekend. I mean, today's Friday, but this time tomorrow you'll see many different license plates in the parking lot. So we're in the center of this group of people that's not overlapping with Cleveland, but this is a nice spot for everyone to come, and centrally located for everyone to come ride.
Very cool. And I would imagine that the economic climate in Milwaukee, it probably helps to bring people here, from outside the city, kind of like a tourist destination.
Absolutely.
You can make this a tourist destination and help the economic climate as well.
By building a park here, we create a lot of local partners. We have partnerships with local hotels, local restaurants, but a lot of people benefit by people coming into Milwaukee from all these other areas, gas stations, restaurants. So creating this kind of destination location does definitely benefit the area.
Mm-hmm. Are there plans for other indoor mountain bike parks?
Yeah, that's definitely part of the plan. Not everyone knows, but we do have a big brother in Trek. Trek is our parent company. Ray's operates as its own business essentially, but as you walk around here, you'll see it doesn't look like a Trek billboard in here. They've let us be our own brand. But the idea and the reason why Trek acquired Ray's is that we're creating an area for more people to ride bikes, simply put. And this is something that more people can benefit from. So we're gonna take a look and see what other places this would make sense.
And your rental bikes are all Trek as
yes.
well?
Yep. So we have a really nice fleet of really high quality bikes. We do a Trek Ticket Signature, which is a dirt jump bike. It's a high-end. It's the same bike that a lot of the professional slopestyle riders use. We have a Mullet, which is a bike that they basically made for us, for the park. That's a bit more of a traditional mountain bike geometry. Then we also have Miraco as our partner for BMX bikes, so we do some 18-inch bikes and some 20-inch bikes. We have almost 80 rental bikes here, as well as safety equipment. We have really good partnerships with safety equipment companies, Dionyse, THE, Fox, Troy Lee Design. So you guys came in today with your big group. We got you set up with the rental bikes for $10 a day.
$10 a day for a kick-ass bike.
and all of the safety equipment is free. And that,
Free safety equipment.
and it's important because, and that doesn't,
Yes.
it doesn't matter if you rented a bike or not. You come into the park, we're gonna put gear on you because the park's made out of wood and concrete, and if you fall, we want everyone to have a good time here. And so having those partnerships with brands like that allow us to provide that equipment for free, and it's nice.
Well, and the thing I was most surprised about was how affordable it was. It's $19 a day during the week
Yep.
for all day, and on the weekends it's $24.
$4, yeah.
So if you came in and you rented a bike, and it was during the week, you know, it was $30, less than $30. So you know, between $30 and $35, you can get a bike, safety equipment, and a whole day at race. And you also have season passes.
Yep. So like you said, you walked in with nothing and we set you
Right.
up with everything, but we have a lot of people, like you said, that will buy a season pass, people that are able to come on a recurring basis. We have people that come after work every day during the week as part of their kind of, instead of going to the gym. A season pass, so our season starts in the beginning of November and goes until May 1. Season pass is $300 and you can come as many times as you want. For people that buy a season pass, we have a room so that they can leave their bike here, so they can come right from work or wherever and not have to put their bike on the car and the salt and things like that. They can leave it here and come as much as they want.